Alright. My name's Brandon. I'm about to play some Resident Evil 7. Little information ahead of time. I am not doing this with aspirations to be a successful streamer or YouTuber. I am doing this because my girlfriend enjoys watching me be scared shitless by video games to the point where she just, highly amusing, but not so much that she finds me like, less sexually attractive, from being a giant pussy. So, this is for her. I'm not going to do a lot of commentary over I may interpret, explore thoughts or just, think out loud, whatever, in between times when there's no story being told. But I'm going to play this as if it's meant for somebody who's going to be able to experience the entirety of the story, as well as experience my firsthand reactions to all the things that happen. That's what it's for. If you are the kind of person that can get some enjoyment out of that, great. If this is not for you, if you want someone to sit here and yak and make a bunch of smart-ass comments about everything that occurs during the game, I'd suggest you move on, because I'm not going to do that. I may throw out a random terrible impersonation or accent. I can't make any promises. But, it is what it is. So, let us get in to this nasty... Oh, wait, I need to go... I was yakking a little bit on my thoughts, and I turned the music down. Let me go turn that back up. I am playing with headphones because I'm a boss, and because I guess having a heart attack before 35 is on my bucket list. I don't know what some of this stuff means. I should look it up. I won't play a game on easy. And I used to just jump to the hardest.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to send a quick hello, and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm going to be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
They're getting really close on this uncanny valley. Not gonna lie. That chick looked pretty real at times. Like, they ain't got it perfect. And honestly, like, less movement the better. But obviously you can't do that. But yeah, when she was like still, they're really getting close there. I also want to go on record as to say,
This is the place.
it is never a good idea in real life to drive into the bayou of Louisiana At all. Nothing good happens there. If you've seen True Detective, you know what I'm talking about. Like, these are those guys' neighbors, I think. See, no, this isn't inviting at all. Why would you do this? Well, what about this seems good to you? Hey, Ghost. My buddy Ghost will be here on the journey. He will likely be aiding the viewership. If he doesn't sit in my lap and fall asleep, there's a good chance while I'm at tense moments, he will just like run up on me and attack my feet and shit and startle the hell out of me. Or he's about to take a nap. I don't know which. I saw some initial complaints about the textures and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. This again doesn't seem like the kind of game, like they told you straight up, like on the specs, like you don't need to play this with a toaster. I mean, when they're mandating 64-bit, like that should, like they even playing with 32. 8-bit minimum, 8 gigs minimum RAM, like bare minimum. Like, no, they're not fucking around. For those who might be interested, I have a AMD Vishera, the 8-core, 4 gigahertz processor. I don't even remember what my graphics card is. Oh yeah, it's a Radeon R9 290. Just a single card. I do have 32 gigs of RAM. Got a deal on it. Son needed an upgrade anyway. Thought, you know, why not? Oh, that's good to know. Now the further, I guess not. I know the old days, so you could get books, you could look at the spine to open them. It looked like there was tabs there, so I thought, you know, maybe there was a... Nothing? No, I guess not. Alright, whatever. Okay. I feel like I was a little hard on Louisiana initially. There are sectors of the country that have just, due to, you know, geological circumstances, or just... Oh, hell. Okay, that's just how they're going to play, huh? Due to geological circumstances that have just been isolated from... and just rendered unable to, like, you know, evolve with the rest of society. Man, it's not like the only place. Like I said, there's places in, I know, like West Virginia, I used to know somebody that had family there that, you know, they said, you know, if you wanted to go there, you had to have a 4-wheel drive truck. Like, you just could not make it to their little town, commune, if you didn't have a 4-wheel drive truck. So, like I said, I can't just hate on Louisiana, but, you know. That was loud. But Louisiana's history also doesn't lend itself to any favors to make me want to go and explore. See, yeah, like this shit right here. This might seem crazy to some people. I promise you, if you could look hard enough in the bayous of Louisiana, you would see something like this. I promise you. Because if you have not only like maybe lived without electricity and all the comforts and luxuries it provides, like you're like 4 generations deep, 5 generations deep. I don't live with them, but they just never had it. In 2017, the hell y'all been doing for the last 150 years to keep yourselves entertained? Strike that. I don't want to know. Texas. That's where I come from too. You might want to avoid anything west in Texas, like past Fort Worth. Like, unless your goal is to like go to New Mexico, I don't really feel like you need to be going past past Fort Worth. There ain't much out there. That's where that Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie happened. Albeit fiction, but if your landscape is creepy enough to inspire that kind of a setting, maybe that says a little something. Alright, so things get a little strange because, like, I played the demo a couple times. This is the intro to the demo. Ooh. Okay. How about it just be dark and okay. Oh, okay. So you got the flashlight, but you had to wait till the door closed itself automatically before you turn the flashlight on? Hell, I need to be paying attention to that. I don't know. Let's have a 12-minute. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention to how long I've been going. I want to break the videos up on when I post them to the channel in like 20 to 30 minute increments. So yeah, this all is the same except it's daylight out. Some burnt ass pictures. No, okay. Gonna get some gumbo. Yeah, we still got that cockroach gumbo going on.
Fuck!
Yeah, why don't you just keep yakking? Again, you just saw a dude outside and you're gonna be up in their house and you're just gonna yell? Like that's how you playing it? Knowing you done found your girl's bag of driver's license in a burn pile in the backyard. Like you just gonna just come in here and just start screaming fuck. That's some roaches. When you live in Texas. You got snakes and scorpions, man. Come on now. You gotta represent for the state. Okay. Yeah, all this looks just enough the same to be creepy as shit. No little voodoo dolls. Okay. Once again, Polaroids, very creepy, third worldy. Does anybody other than Deviant still use Polaroid? I don't think so. They changed that. They didn't. But I almost want to pretend like I don't know it's there. Because, I mean, I don't think they would make this game under the assumption that, like, everybody in the world played the demo. So I'm going to pretend that that's not... I'm going to treat that as, like, out-of-game knowledge. I used to play D&D. It's not that hard to do. You weren't allowed to know anything your character didn't know. Alright, took the mannequins out. Just adding the mannequins in the demo just to be creepy, huh? Alright. I like it. Old tape recorder. The old Resident Evil games incorporated a typewriter system. That you actually had to have ink ribbons for. Like, you could only save a finite number of times as you were playing. So that was changed, obviously, in the newer ones. But I like the cassette tape. It's kind of like a throwback to, hey. It'd be nice if it was like an 8-track, but that was a little too old, I guess. 8-tracks didn't really hold up. The cassette era was very, very long. But yeah, I like the cassettes and the VHS tapes. The VHS tapes especially, I think, is a really cool touch in this game. Also, the fact that they're, like, playable flashbacks is kind of genius. Because it allows you to, like, incorporate flashbacks into the story. But, like, it forces you to pay attention. Because it seems like, I know when I watch my kids play games, like, they ain't really paying attention to the story. So it kind of just throws it in your face. I like it.
Give me a break, Pete. Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy, I'm not feeling it. Again? Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Are we rolling?
The scan lines and stuff's a
Let's go.
nice touch. It's not quite what VHS looked like. I really wish they could have incorporated some, like, tracking issues. Again, if you're young, you have no idea what I'm talking about. If you're in your 30s or older, you know, like, you'd have to adjust the tracking on it, and you'd get little, like, white static at the top and bottom, and you'd have to adjust it to, like, you got basically, most of the time you weren't static free, you just had to keep
Shitty house, spooky sound.
screwing with
haunted?
it until it was the least amount of static possible.
Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit. I knew I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre? Andre! Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me. was that? Did you hear that?
Forget that chick.
Andre?
Seems more or less
Where the fuck
almost
is he?
identical to the demo, except I noticed they removed the voodoo dolls in that room too.
Andre, where are you, man? What the hell? You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show. You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first. What do you see? What is it?
Jesus.
$22.30. Yeah, why not? This would be a good place to stop this one. Yeah, I use the restroom anyway, so we'll stop this. This will be the good place to cut for the next episode. So continue on for the what's down the ladder, because we didn't find that out in the demo. This is all new territory now. Fun times.